So the state of Piggy is so weird. Like, the game's not dying, it's just like, it doesn't feel the same. Let's start off with this. Daily skin quests are likely to be replaced by something else. Why? What else could we replace the skin quest with, and why would we do this to begin with? What is the point? The skins would be instead purchasable. You can buy them in the shop. Why? This makes no sense to me. I don't get why they would do this. Because no one's just going to buy these skins. The reason people are getting these skins is because they're free. They're free skins to get daily. They're nice for brand new players. I'm pretty sure I believe that's literally the reason why they're in the game. I believe I've heard Minitoon said he added them so that free players have something to earn. Yeah, throw that out the window. You get nothing now. You have to buy them. So it sucks for all the poor players, and it sucks for the players who don't have these, because let's say they're grinding for them. And yeah, you won't be able to get them, or you can, but if you're poor and you don't have the money, it's going to take you a bit longer to get them now. This is just stupid, and it's just another unnecessary change this game's been doing recently. And it's not Minitoon. No, he's not working on the main game anymore. I believe the real culprit is Team I2R, which currently AJ is running like the main Piggy game, and a lot of these decisions have been made by him, which I'm not saying every decision he's made is bad. He has some good decisions, and I do like what he's doing to the game, but at the same time, he's slowly taking away stuff that should not be taken away. Like, I love this team. They've done fantastic updates. People act like they were the holy crap. People act like they were the death of Piggy, which no. If anything, they kind of helped revive Piggy along with Wizard Watch Studio. It's 6 in the morning. I'm tired, man. Like, these guys brought us all the campaigns, the Pig 64 game, the VHS tapes. Like, they brought us fantastic stuff. One small problem, though, is they also announce a lot of things at the same time. Like, for example, remember the Ryder Page campaign that we were supposed to be getting, like the plushie? Yeah, that never released. We don't even have the plushie yet. Remember the mouse key? Yeah, that also didn't release yet. Remember this Easter event that was announced after Easter? Yeah, that also still hasn't released yet. Remember the doggy chapter that was announced? Yeah, apparently they're looking to release that this year, when they haven't even gotten the other stuff released. That's a small problem I do have with this thing, is they announce something, and then they're like, yeah, it's delayed again. And apparently the Easter update is only 80% done. I thought it was already done, and they were just waiting for Intercity to release and a few other things. No, it's not even done yet. When did you guys start working on this? Did you start after Easter? Because at this point, that has to be the case. Like, it makes no sense. Like, just say it at this point. Why? Why don't we just release this next Easter? I don't see any harm in that. You know, what's even crazier is the third VHS tape was announced at least sometime in September, or even maybe before. Next month is August, and then we go to September. It's been almost an entire year since this was announced, and we still don't have it, and we're barely getting any updates, and that's another problem. We never get any, like, news on updates, and when we do, it's, like, not really understandable at all, because they'll give, like, a little update that makes no sense, and they're like, oh yeah, and after this, we're doing another update that you can have information for in a few months. Like, it's so... I don't know, they need to be more clear with stuff. I don't know, there's just a few issues this team has when it comes to Piggy. Like, their own stuff, they can... No, even then, I don't know, because I was gonna give them some credit about their own work, but even then... yeah, Piggy the Lost Book. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, they've always kind of been like this. So, like, Piggy Intercity. I've not made a video on this stuff, because, like, I was gonna wait a bit longer till we maybe got, like, a trailer. I don't know if we're gonna get get a trailer for this, but maybe we will. But we're getting a new location in Piggy Intercity, which I was confused about this place because I knew this was on the map. I just did not know how you got into it. Apparently, you never could. So now we can finally get into it soon. And this month we're getting treetops, new location. We're getting teasers and stuff for the game. That's nice. But we're not getting anything for the main game. Like, rarely any teasers, but we're getting all these teasers for Intercity, which is good. Like, that is the current game they're mainly running, but I feel like the main game should at least have some updates being mentioned, or like give us something. Like, they're updating Pig 64 than they are the main game, which is crazy because, like, no one plays the game anymore. I love Pig 64, but, like, it was a one and done thing, but then they updated it for the anniversary, which was like, okay, why though? Like, it's cool that they're actually giving love to this game, but like a year later, just a random birthday update when we have a main game. That was confusing, but it was a nice little small gift. Another thing that really like annoyed me, and it also annoyed some other people, and that was just like kind of the removal of community skins. They didn't fully remove them, but they basically said they're not doing many anymore because the skins clutter the game. Yet they always do campaigns whenever they release a new plushie that comes with a bunch of random skins. Yet the community skins are the ones cluttering the game. We have like 7. Those clutter the game? Huh? And they said if they do them, they would be skins based around a theme, which in my opinion ruins the whole point of the community skins. The whole point in my eyes were anyone could make a skin and it could get in. It did not matter the theme unless it was like a Halloween or Christmas event. That was fair. But like now these people made these skins for the community skins, and they're basically saying, oh yeah, these aren't gonna matter anymore. Make something else when we give a actual theme. So sucks for all those people. Like, and I know there's people being like, the only reason you're mad is because you don't have a skin. No, because I don't care about having my skin in the game. I did not bother making a skin for the game. And there are actual people who've made skins for the game who are complaining about this. So it's not just the non-people who didn't get their skins. No, actual people who got their skins in the game are also kind of complaining about this. Because it's stupid. It's really stupid. Like, you want to know what's crazy? We are more likely to get the Monsters and Mortals Piggy collab before any actual main game Piggy update by I2R. And I say this because apparently this is releasing next month. Why have I not made a video covering this stuff yet? Because I'm waiting. Because I don't know if this is going to have its own map. I know I could be wrong, but I believe Poppy Playtime had their own map when they collabed. I could be completely wrong. So I'm waiting a little bit until we get like everything revealed. That's why I've not made a full video. But I know about this. I've been keeping up with it, but I've not made a full video about it yet. I will eventually. But here's Zizzy. She looks badass. I'll say that now. She looks awesome. But yeah, we are more likely to get this than any update from I2R. And that's crazy considering how this has been pushed back for years. We're finally getting it. And also, we're kind of, like, no one's really even talking about this either, but I'm more hyped about this than I am any I2R update, because who knows when we're getting those. And reminder, apparently we're supposed to be getting, like, a revamp. I don't know if it's, like, I think, like, a menu revamp or something. And they announced all these other little updates along with, a small update on the doggy chapter saying, oh, it might release this year. They released a bunch of, or they mentioned a bunch of other updates they wanted to add. I don't remember what they were because at this point I stopped really paying attention because we may or may not get them. Like, we may or may not. Who knows? Like, there's just no point in really making many videos about Piggy updates because at this point, it's hit or miss. You may get them. You may not get them. And if you do get them, it'll be like in a year, after everyone had already forgotten about the update that was announced. That's just how it feels with these guys. Like I said, I love I2R, They make great updates, but they also make some really weird decisions, like when the Advent Calendar released last year. That was not even by them. That was Wizard Watch. Yet they told them to add a 10-minute timer to keep players in the game, which apparently it's because it was hurting the game. I mean, I guess, but still, such a dumb move, because no one's playing the game for 10 minutes. Like, at that point, I feel like people are just going to be like, oh yeah, I'm not waiting, I'm just going to wait the next day and buy them. Because, can you blame players for doing that? Like, really? You only sit in the game for 10 minutes? Like, I never played, no, I just literally sat in the game when AFK. I was not playing the game for no reason if I didn't have to. Like, I love the game, but, like, I had no reason to play it. And from what I know, if you went into build mode and came back out of it, yeah, that doesn't count. No, you have to stay in the main game. So you can't even do any build mode. Nope. You have to play the main game for 10 minutes straight. Hooray. Hooray. What a good change. Anyways, that's it for this video. I know this was pretty much just like a rant video, and I feel like there's gonna be people complaining, but at least I know I'm not the only one who does feel this way. I know there's I don't know if I can find the thread. It was a long ass Twitter thread, basically giving their opinion on, or not. Hang on, let me find it. Yeah, this right here is the thread I'm talking about. This is long, and it does bring up really good points in some of the points that I brought up. Like, it's just an entire essay. Like, look at this. Like, jeez. You know, I still don't agree with this. I've explained this before, but my decision regarding community skins comes as me viewing them as a late game feature, which made sense for Piggy last year, but doesn't make sense if we intended on bringing on several new updates to the game, or simply pulling back on the system. This guy. Like, who cares if it's a late game feature? Who cares? The game at this point, like, yeah, it still has players, but, like, it's not as big as it once was. Why can you not have, why? Why can you not let people have fun? Who cares if it's a late game feature? Like, who cares? Anyways, I'm done for good. Like I said, I like what they're doing, but there's just some decisions that I just don't agree with, and I think are just kind of stupid looking at it. Like, the whole community skin thing, like, once again, who cares if it's a late game feature? I don't get why. I don't get it. I don't get why we can't have both. Like, all you have to do is just take a skin, add it to the game. You're not making your own skin. Like, it's not gonna take. I don't think it takes that much time. Just literally take a skin someone made, add it to the game. Like, yeah, you gotta look at, like, you gotta make sure it can fit through certain walls and stuff, but, like, you don't have to do much. Just, like, a quick little update you can easily throw in for fun. Like, I don't think players are saying, yeah, community skins, they hog up the game, they're not really needed because Piggy is busy with other updates, which, I don't know, it's dumb.